Let's talk about Darkpulse. So this stock has been on a roller coaster of emotions over the past 2 months. From as low as just 2 cents back in June, this stock had gone to over 10 cents in my last video and reached highs of over 20 cents before dropping all the way back to 6 cents. But this week Darkpulse has bounced back very strong, gaining over 100% since Monday. So today we will look at who are Darkpulse, what they do in the industries they serve. We will look at the very latest news that has this stock moving again. We'll take a brief look at the important additions to the management team. And finally we'll look at the charts and I'll give you my conclusion on this company. Before we get into the video, it takes a lot of time to do this research and bring you these videos as quickly as possible. So if you find any value in this video, can I ask you to smash that like button? It literally costs nothing, but it helps me out so much. If you want to hear more about Darkpulse and get update videos whenever they release news, then liking this video shows me that you want to see more. My last Darkpulse video has over 300 likes. Help me get another 300 likes here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any new content like this. And if you want free money, consider opening a Webull trading account using my referral link. Deposit just $5 and get 2 free shares worth up to $2,000. What do you think of Darkpulse? Have you invested? When did you get into this company and did you buy that dip? I'd love to hear some success stories. I want to point out that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Now let's get into it. So Darkpulse is a leader in the distributed fiber sensor solutions. Their system outperforms all other distributed fiber sensors in the market today. Within the past decade, a new approach towards improved spatial resolution was invented, called dark pulsing. Without this, conventional BOTDA sensing systems are only practicable for fire detection and large-scale strain changes. Darkpulse are a New York-based tech company that manufactures, sells, installs, and monitors laser sensing systems based on their patented technology, which provides a data stream of critical metrics for assessing the health and security of infrastructure, including pipeline, oil and gas facilities, as well as mining operations. Darkpulse's patented sensor technologies enable the monitoring of highly dynamic environments due to its greater resolution and accuracy coupled with industry-leading data collection speeds. The resulting high-speed real-time monitoring capabilities of a Darkpulse solution satisfy a broad range of existing and emerging requirements. The company's patented process results in low production costs with increased sensing capabilities that easily integrate with existing technologies, making upgrades simple and cost-effective. Its technology excels when applied to live dynamic, critical infrastructure and structural monitoring, including pipeline, perimeter and surveillance, ship hull integrity, aircraft components monitoring, and mining safety. The company's fiber-based monitoring system can assist markets that are not currently served. Its unique technology covers extended areas and any event that is translated into a change or strain in the temperature can be detected. The company is continuing to explore strategic alliances through joint ventures, licensing of the technology and acquisitions to expand its global market position. So last week, Darkpulse gave us some PR that hinted that some very big news was very close. They announced that they had engaged Energy and Industrial Advisory Partners LLC to act as an advisor to Darkpulse in a proposed acquisition transaction for an agreed target company. EIAP are M&A experts with a deep understanding of the energy and industrial sectors. The firm work with a wide variety of industrial investors including private equity, credit funds, activist investors, hedge funds and venture capital to help them identify acquisition targets, conduct diligence and develop portfolio company strategies. Darkpulse have engaged them to assist while evaluating the acquisition of an entity that can accelerate their position in the global infrastructure monitoring market. This acquisition can save Darkpulse millions of dollars while reducing the amount of time required to accomplish a global footprint. And on Wednesday evening, Darkpulse announced the acquisition of Optilian. This UK company is a global provider of security and communication systems together with associated integration services. Optilian's services include design, installation, commissioning, support and maintenance services across a range of blue chip customers. This company has over 30 years of experience and offers a range of products including perimeter detection, networks, telephony, alarms, fiber installation and satellite communications. Optilian has designed and installed a significant proportion of the world's pipeline intrusion and leak detection systems using optical sensing technology. So it's easy to see the gained synergies between the companies, and this acquisition definitely fits the profile of the type of acquisition that we want to see Darkpulse make. Darkpulse has acquired 100% of the company for cash, and in doing so, have acquired an operational footprint with physical assets across key international markets including South America, Europe, Africa, the Middle East, Asia and the UK. And as we see here, earlier in the year, the company has won major contracts from Network Rail in the UK and Limac in Saudi Arabia. So this truly is a company with a global footprint. I see this as a very good strategic acquisition that aligns perfectly with the focus and the goals of Darkpulse. This follows on from the previous acquisitions of Teradata Unmanned, Remote Intelligence and Wildlife Specialists, and an agreement with Graycon. And I spoke about all of this in some detail in the last video, so I won't go into it again here. But these partnerships add air, sea, land capabilities and are part of the plan to keep adding capabilities to expand the company and bring more revenues in through acquisitions. In an interview with Stock Day podcast last month, Dennis O'Leary stated, "As we put our technology out there and we have demonstrations with the tech, we will see continued contract wins and increasing revenues. Again, that is the game plan in the letter that I issued back in January and we are sticking to it." So overall, this is all very positive for Darkpulse and a great signal of intent. In the last video, I spoke about CEO Dennis O'Leary and I also talked about Dr. Joseph Catalino joining Darkpulse as their Chief Strategy Officer. I still think this is a huge deal for Darkpulse because Joe Catalino has led a number of high-level initiatives resulting in impressive results as one of the Pentagon's top freelance executives. For the last 6 years, he has led multiple organizations and teams within the US Defense Department. Joe was the last head of the Pentagon's Task Force for Business and Stability Operations. He developed the Pentagon's first ever Counter-Terrorism Partnership Program Office and has led in private sector firms with extensive experience in business development, with results and capital generation in the millions, and has previously been named a Homeland Security Professional to Watch for the year. I always speak on this channel about the importance of having highly connected people on the team, and highly connected people with connections to government is even better. So I cannot understate how important this addition to the team could be. And now Darkpulse have added Rick Gibson as Director of Strategic Initiatives. Again, they have appointed someone who clearly has vast experience and will surely have accumulated many valuable contacts over the years. Rick Gibson has over 46 years of experience building businesses. He has founded and co-founded several successful technology companies and advised over 75 others. He is a senior investor partner at Sustainability Partners, an investor in large infrastructure projects for municipals, universities, schools, hospitals, airports and other public entities. Sustainability Partners has dozens of well-known customers with over 500 million in projects underway. Rick has also served as Managing Director of Hot Ventures, a mentor capital fund for the Southwest US that invests in and advises fast-growing companies. As well as his career building businesses and investing, Rick has also wrote and authored for Inc.com for several years and is a long-time columnist for BizAz magazine. As well as being an investor, advisor and board member in dozens of innovative companies, Rick has several times been a judge for Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year awards. Looking at the chart since the start of the year, we can see that Darkpulse is currently over 9,000% up year to date. The share price started to rise in early February from under 1 cent up to as high as 4 cents before the dip in the market caused it to drop back to 0.015 in March, and it had been trading sideways from March up until the first week of June. At this point, Darkpulse began to get a lot of attention for the work that they are doing and began to get a lot of retail attention as investors became aware of this company. DPLS became one of the most popular stocks on many forums, and over the space of just 4 weeks, the share price gained around 900%. Then as quickly as it had gained, it began to drop back to around 6 cents, where it had been up until this week when Darkpulse has begun to take off again. Looking closer at the chart over the past week, we can see this incredible run that the stock has been on. From just 7 cents on Monday, it gapped up to 9 cents on Tuesday and has been on a steady incline since then, reaching as high as nearly 16 cents earlier today. And we can see that despite the volatility that is completely normal for the OTC penny stocks, DPLS has bounced off this line of resistance numerous times over the past week, Friday tends to be the day where OTC stocks can bleed, but Darkpulse is doing fairly well today. So between this and some potential catalysts, which I will mention in a moment, I feel that this run might just be only beginning. Remember that the last run DPLS went on lasted for a whole month and seen the stock gain over 1000%. This time it is only on the up for the past 5 days and has gained around 100% in those 5 days. In my opinion, this is just the beginning. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. Before I give you my final thoughts, if you've watched all the way through, then hit that like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. And if you don't have a Webull account, you can sign up using my referral link, and for a limited time you will get 2 free stocks worth up to $2,000 when you deposit only $5. If you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and bell notification, follow me on Twitter and join the Facebook group. All links below. So what do I think? This is a stock that I've been watching closely over the past few months. The level of potential here is great. Darkpulse is offering best-in-class services at a lower cost and far more effective than anyone else. This is a company that has gone from less than 1 cent at the start of the year to nearly 20 cents before a pullback. That was a fantastic run that lasted a month. The company is currently just beginning its next run, with 100% gained over the past week and much more to gain going forward. But it doesn't stop there. Darkpulse have got big plans. They are already in the process of uplisting to the OTCQB, which will bring them more credibility and bring in more potential investors, but they also have plans to uplist to the Nasdaq. When we talk about penny stocks and OTC stocks, we always see that catalysts will have a huge effect on propelling the stock upwards, and Darkpulse have these. First, we have the acquisition of Uptilon, but this might just be the first of many catalysts. CEO Bill Bayliss has said that the partnership comes at a crucial time and Darkpulse technology will fit many of the clients' needs. Momentum has been building at pace and this acquisition will only increase the speed of expansion. And Darkpulse have teased that a Saudi project is in the pipeline. This, together with the progress on potential uplisting, could provide vital catalysts for Darkpulse going forward. As always guys, this is just my opinion. If anyone is thinking about buying the stock, I encourage you to do your own research. And if you know of anything of interest that I've not mentioned in the video, leave a comment and I'll look into it. As I said before, I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Thanks for watching the video. What are your thoughts on the future of Darkpulse and how high do you think this will go? Leave a comment down below and I'll catch you in the next one.